They're raising my rent again. Ugh, this throws my whole monthly budget into turmoil. I've already had to eliminate discretionary expenses such as vehicle maintenance and healthcare. Pretty soon I might have to pick between food and electricity. Could stand to lose a couple pounds, I suppose.
Dude, why don't you just get a roommate? Convert that home office into like a second bedroom.
I've never had a roommate before. Well, other than that Canadian exchange student, my parents moved into my room when I was 7 to help me get over my fear.
What are you afraid of?
Canadian people.
Roommates aren't that bad. It's actually pretty cool having a friend as a roommate sometimes.
Yeah?
Hey, your toilet's clogged. Might want to call somebody to get that fixed.
Wait, I thought it was your toilet that was clogged.
Yeah, and now yours is too.
Do you really think that posting an ad on the internet is the best way to find a potential roommate? I mean, how do I differentiate between an inoffensive college student and a sociopathic serial killer?
Maybe you should get a referral.
Didn't you meet Jason through a referral?
Hey, can I borrow your deodorant again?
What do you mean again?
You what? Never mind.
Hey, Sydney, do you know who that guy is?
No, never seen him before.
He's walked by like a dozen times. I think he's moving in.
It's kind of noodly looking.
Noodly?
Yeah, his appendages look like wet linguine, and his face looks like a stop sign.
It does not!
He looks like that serial rapist that was on the Dateline episode last night.
Oh my gosh, you guys are terrible. I think he's cute.
So go talk to him.
I don't even know him.
Welcome him to the building, Laurel. Offer him a meatball or something.
If we're meant to cross paths, it'll happen naturally.
Okay, but if you do cross paths, you make sure one of us is with you.
Why?
Well, better safe than sorry. You don't want to end up on the Dateline episode, do you?
No.
No.
So why do you think you'd make a good roommate?
Protection.
Are you a police officer?
Cops don't do shit.
If you're not a cop, then why are you wearing a gun?
Second Amendment, ever heard of it?
What does women having the right to vote have anything to do with guns?
It's the 19th Amendment.
California open carry law says it's my right to carry an unloaded, non-concealed firearm for protection purposes, so long as I stay 1,000 feet away from schools, federal buildings, or state buildings.
Okay, but what use is in an unloaded gun? What, are you gonna throw it at someone or something?
Man, is that the Blu-ray player, man? That's pretty nice.
No, that's just a regular DVD player.
Oh, man, you got the MacBook, man. Those are expensive. What, it cost you like $1,000 or something? So you got the iPhone, man. Is that the iPhone, the BlackBerry, Droid? Any of y'all guys need a flat screen TV, man? I gotta let it go real cheap on account of my mom's need a meds and all.
How much you want for it?
References, credit report, employment history. If you turn to page 1, you'll see the table of contents.
Roommate contract, conduct, and obligations?
No guests without prior written consent. To be signed by both roommates and notarized by a licensed and bonded notary public certified by the state of California.
Is that for overnight guests or just short-term visitors?
Page 7, section 4, addendum A, that'll show you the procedures for overnight guests.
Overnight visitors must undergo a full background and credit check to be paid for by the requesting party and delivered to roommate for approval no later than 48 hours prior to visitation.
I think my credit score is like 520.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Randall Stevens. I just moved into the building.
Hi, Randall. I'm Laurel. Nice to meet you.
I'm Sydney, and you're Laurel's type.
Wow, that is quite a grip.
Hey, I'm Gabrielle. I don't live here. But I do have a taser in my purse and my boyfriend is a cop.
Wow, great.
Welcome to the building.
Thank you. Yeah, this seems like a really great area. You know, safe, lots of friendly people.
Check, check, and check.
You know, Gabrielle and I are going to be in my room if you guys need us, so...
Oh, I think Laurel would like us to stay here with her so she doesn't have to be alone.
Well, actually, I think that if he attacked her, we'd be able to hear her screams from the next room.
Randall seems like a nice guy. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm not a murderer or anything, I promise. Scout's honor.
Oh, so you like little boys?
Yell if you need us!
I'm so sorry about them. They're really sweet once you get to know them.
It's fine, really. They're just being protective, I get it.
No, but I really think you'll like the area. You know, there's lots of cool places you can walk to, restaurants.
I don't suppose you might be interested in showing me around?
Yeah, I'd love to.
How's tomorrow night? 7?
Yeah, 7's great.
All right, cool. Hey, before I go, I just need you to sign this for me.
Yeah, sure. What is it? Petition?
Oh, no, it's just something that everyone in the neighborhood has to sign.
You're a sex offender?
It's not what you're thinking. It's not the bad kind of sex offender.
What other kind of sex offender is there?
Well, I didn't rape anyone or molest any kids or anything.
Then what did you do?
Just a couple sheep. Don't worry, they weren't harmed or anything. It was no big deal. It was more of a misunderstanding than anything. So, tomorrow night at 7?
Hey, thanks so much. God, I'm so excited about this living situation, and I appreciate you being so open about my having such an extensive book collection.
Oh, certainly. You know, I think this will be a very agreeable cohabitation. And it's not often you meet a fellow Ambrose Bierce admirer.
Yeah, I know. There is nothing new under the sun.
But there are lots of old things we don't know!
Oh! Say, do you mind if I use your bathroom?
Oh, not at all. It's down the hall. To the right? Yeah. I think this whole roommate situation will turn out to be a really rewarding experience.
Dude, that whole thing with you guys completing each other's sentences
was really pretty creepy.
I believe I lucked out. His credit check was spotless. You know, he had impeccable work references.
Well, I guess you guys are the only two guys I know who'd rather read a book than have sex with twins.
But he does seem like a pretty nice guy, so I think you made the right choice, Tucker.
Thank you.
Wow, thanks guys. Thanks so much. I think you're awesome, too.
Are you in the bathroom?
With the door open?
Yeah. I have a condition. I'm extremely claustrophobic, and I can only go to the bathroom with the door open. That's not going to be a problem, is it? Do you have any TP? Because I've used it all, and I'm still going. Do you have like an extremely large match?
Get out of my house.
Like a torch, really. Can I borrow some new pants?
Can I borrow some of your deal?
I think we're the same size, right? You're a boy's extra large?
Not a poodle died on his head.
There's nothing you haven't seen before. Zipper stuck. I've said too much.
You're not serious about dating him, are you?
Oh, God, no.
Girl, if that's the worst thing that's wrong with him, I'd say he's a keeper. I'm kidding. His noodle arms are a complete turnoff.